So yeah, my last video didn't really do that good.
Oh look, I'll show you, bad you little muppet. I'm not 7 shades of shit out of you, silly cool.
So to make up for that, yep, I'm gonna be doing GTA.
He done it!
In that case, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the GTA video at hand, and that is gonna be the ultimate drift cars on GTA Online for you boys to come pick up, slide around some corners right now. I'll be going over cars, I'll be going over setups, I'll be going over drift spots, I'll be going...
You a little boy to me, I'll kiss you on your forehead.
Step 20, the last of many, the last one you saw who came for a penny, the last one to kill the game with a king.
So yeah, in these videos, the clips are actually professional drifters. It's not me because I can't drift.
I lost.
And if you're wondering, well, buddy, have you seen the views that this shit gets? Oh, of course I'm gonna be making a video on this. So let's talk about cars. What cars are the best for drifting? Well, let me tell you right now. The Acer. I know it's front wheel drive and I know it has no power and I know stancing it doesn't really make it drift, but I mean, come on, don't tell me this doesn't look sick. Okay, now time to get serious. The Banshee or the Banshee 900R. You probably know this already, but it is really one of the best drift cars in the game. I'm talking high power, no grip, banging little clutch kicks, just a rig you can tip around in corners and have fun with. Now, warning, it's hard. You're gonna have to practice a lot before mastering the car, but when you've done it, you're gonna absolutely love it. So, for the third car, I'm gonna throw a curveball right at you.
Pokeball, go!
The 811 Pista. No, don't, no, not the meme editor. Take that out right now. Not funny. Anyway, all jokes aside, this car has some serious potential to slide. It's an all-wheel drive supercar, but ratioed heavily on the rear wheels, so you can get the back end out and have fun with it. Now, one of my all-time favorites, the Mamba. This little car has some serious power behind it, and it really does rip it up on the track. But be wary, because if you press the accelerator too quickly, you can spin out quite a bit and it does get frustrating sometimes. But overall, this is a solid little rig to just rip it around some corners. The next car on this list is an oldie but a goodie. I'm talking about the Willard Faction. This is a treat to drive, and not only that, it sounds great when doing it so. The only downside to this car is the curbs. Yeah, as soon as you look at one, the car just brakes. But if you're sticking to the roads, you'll be totally fine. On the subject of V8 engines roaring and petrol being consumed more than me at KFC, I'm on about the Stallion. This car here is a fun alternative to the Faction. It has all the power and sound you will need to have fun in this car. And with the bonus of having the top down so you can get some wind in your hair while looking cool, I would definitely recommend this car. So, we looked at muscle, hyper, and the Acer. Time we move on to German cars. For this one, I am on about the Comet Retro Custom. This car is one of the harder cars to drift and does like to spin out a lot, but when done correct is very rewarding. The car seems to struggle on tight bends, but open corners it just glides like butter. Now, for all you Australians out there, okay, just one, but this is for your big tippins, your bottom feeder stingray looking dog. I'm talking about the Nebula Turbo. This one is perfect for just doing donuts, ripping the tyres off until you're rimming the ground like the dirty little bastard you are.
Jesus Christ.
A bonus with this rig is that you got two big old metal rings on the front of it, so while shredding, you can listen to all that to your heart's content. Okay, so we need some classic JDM. For this one, we're going to be talking about the Futo. This is good for beginners and is great for a starting car. This is what I use when learning to drift. Still learning to drift, by the way, so all that I'm saying is good. If you don't believe me, go pick one up and upgrade it. Put some tofu in the glove box and shove some Initial D music on and just drive. And for the last car on this list, the Rapid GT. The car is proper good. All the drift boys use this and they use it for a reason. It's got tons of power, and when clutch kicked correctly, it just looks as majestic as an Oppressor Mark II, flying in the air, destroying all your cargo. All jokes aside though, this car is amazing, and if on a budget, then definitely go ahead and give it a spin. So, we have looked at the cars. Now it's time to look at how to set up your cars. There are all different types of setups when it comes to each individual car, but I will go over the basics, and from there you can fine tune them to your liking when testing them out. Okay, so let's start from the top and work our way down. The car we are going to be doing for this tuning will be on the Rapid GT. For obvious reasons, it's OP. Okay, the basics. Engine, transmission, and turbo, you want to max all the way. This is going to give you all that extra power to the wheels, which is what you are going to need. When it comes to body modifications, you are going to want to take all spoilers off. This is going to take away traction and make the cars more slippery when driving around. So, suspension is a tricky one. You are going to want to start from stock and work down until you find the right one. This is because each height makes the car perform slightly differently. Each level affects the speed boost and sometimes even the body roll on your cars. So for this one, we're going to put it on competition. Now onto the wheels. For this, you're going to want to go to the SUV category and choose the Dash VIPs. This is going to get you nice and slidey and able to drift anywhere and everywhere. Also, the off-road wheels work as well. It all just depends on how much grip you want, how much traction you want, and some other factors. If you want to go into advanced settings, different neons also affect the balance of the car. For example, if the neon is on the front, your weight distribution is going to come forward on the car. We have the basic setups done. Let's move on to the different types of tracks you guys can drift around. So to start off with, there are a plethora of tracks on Rockstar Social Club. If you type in drift on a search bar, a ton of them will come up. You can also filter them depending on the platform you are playing on. Another few spots you can drift are just around the map, so get in a friend session and prep yourself. First spot going to be the docks. This is a well-known drift location and rightfully so. Tight corners, long sweeping bends and challenging sections. This course is fun for the whole family if your family's last name is Block. It's a fun spot and I recommend going there. Another cool spot is by Benny's. There's a big car park where you can practice some skids, and when you're feeling up for it, become DK and slide up the circle thingy, looking cool. Some other prime spots are along the mountains if you want to get that sunset breeze. To a shady underground car park where all the no-gooders hang out to exchange illicit goods. Anyway, what I'm saying is go out there and make the world of GTA 5 your drift track. That's it for the video. Sorry you had to endure that, and I don't know why you did, but thank you. Channel is on the ropes, so if you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. Like if you like it, dislike if you didn't, and comment down below your thoughts, questions, ideas, and all of that. I love seeing them, I love responding to them and engaging with you boys, so please. Also, we have a Discord, link in the description. As you guys know, PlayStation communities are getting deleted in April, which is literally less than a few weeks away. So if you guys want to join car meets, host car meets, you know, all that good stuff, we've revamped the whole Discord server so you guys can hook up with friends, send photos and all that good stuff, join car meets, host them, There's activities there, meet new people, there's collaboration chats if you guys are looking to become a YouTuber, or even if you are a YouTuber and you want to collab with other creators and just, you know, see how it all works. Please consider doing that. And also, I think, hopefully when this video goes up, we should have memberships, so go check out the memberships as well. Literally 99p for a month, which is not even a Hot Wheels car nowadays, so please consider that. That helped me out. And like I said, boys, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Goodbye.